Hello there, good afternoon, and you're welcome to the Eric Mello Show with me, Eric Mello. Okay, so weeks back, I told you we're going to discuss um, career and intimacy. And today, surprisingly, I promised you I was going to bring a guest, a video vixen, who has taken this as a full career. Yeah, that's if I'm right. As a full career. And so we're going to focus on her career and the intimate part of her career. Hello there, Chichi. Hello.
Hello.
Hope you're doing good.
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm well. Huh. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Chichi. She's a video vixen. To get to a point, I'll ask her to stand so you see her body. You know the reason why she joined or chose to be a video vixen. Okay. So, Chichi, first off, let me ask you: is video vixen a full-time job for you, as I rightly indicated in the presentation?
No.
Is it something you do as a full-time job?
No.
You don't?
No,
Okay.
no. It won't actually sustain. And we are in Ghana, so the music industry is not well pumped financially in terms of that aspect because without us, I'm not sure a music video would be full. And if you're just going to watch an artist sing for a whole 3 minutes, that's not exciting. So we make the job really better, but as I said, we are in Ghana, they don't really appreciate that. So the money is not worth our effort. So it's not a full time job for me.
We'll come to the money aspect of it. Okay, so why did you choose video vixen? Why video vixen? Is it that you had a passion for it, or it was just something you just had to try hands on?
Okay, so I'm a plus size model, and when it comes to the modeling industry, we have slimmer girls going in majorly for runway, and then with the thicker girls in Ghana, mostly photo and then Vixen. So I think that's the only options and stuff. The other stuff there I could have pursued, but I want publicity because of my brand as a me as an empire. So
Okay.
that's why I chose that. And my body type, and I've always had a passion for music. I love to dance and stuff. So yeah.
Hmm. So it's one thing you consider profitable
Yes.
so far as you joined.
Yes. Yes. So, yeah.
Hmm. So how has it been so far for you being a video vixen in various videos that you shot so far?
So far I've shot about 16 upcoming artists that are really that popular, but like major videos. I've been in a music video with Sakoli, and I think
Oh wow, Sakulia.
yeah, one
Okay.
of
What
those.
what what track was that?
Can we watch it after the show?
Sure, sure.
So and then Kelvin Boy and some other people. So and then being a vixen, we they don't normally focus on the appearance of dancers. It's just the movement and then the bodies that are actually shaking behind the actions.
Mm.
So that is not really. But yeah, so far so good.
I like how you said that they like to watch the body and not focus mainly on the dancers.
Yeah,
And so there's a form of attraction for you as generally you video vixens, right?
it depends on how your brand is. Maybe you'd like to sexualize yourself. I like to
Well, you
present.
you you guys have created the impression as though video vixens are only here to please we the watchers or the viewers sexually. I
No,
mean, the clothes you wear, the bikinis, you try to make video vixen look so attractive, especially in a very romancing way.
that's 50% accurate in
Okay.
most aspects, but the other side, it's more or less a choreography, the
Mm.
rhythm of the body movement. It all adds beauty to the video
Mm.
of the song. So I think that is also a good point. Yeah.
Okay. So in your field of work as a video vixen, have you gotten anyone who wants to be intimate with you before?
Well, let's not narrow it down to my work. Most females, when entering a certain occupation or stuff, mostly face the problem of
Sorry there.
mostly face I think the weather.
Yeah.
Mostly face the issue of having intimacy before getting a position at work. So it's not only vixens. Yes, we have producers and people out there who would like to exploit them, the models and stuff. But it depends on how you carry yourself when you're on set. You having a strict management and all those stuff. I think it really helps. And yeah, it can be difficult if you try to go the good way, and we have girls out there who would risk nothing just to slip their way to the top. But as I said, that's a personal choice. So if you want to go the good way and try to build a solid brand for yourself, I think that would do well. I'm using myself for example. I and my friend, we rebranded ourselves this year in terms of fashion and our outward look. And we started off. I created a new Instagram and stuff, and I quickly reached 1,000 plus followers, and she was also having 1,000 plus followers. Then we separated, and I tried to go the good way because I had a few encounters which I don't like to talk about, and I advised myself about how to carry myself when I'm on set. So I decided, okay, then let me go the good way, having a strict management and trying to see how that's going to land me. And that girl chose to go the way that would make her to the top. And as I'm speaking, she has about 11K followers, and I'm still stuck at my 1K. So you can imagine how frustrating it is when I started off with her, my colleague, and then all of a sudden you're out there having bigger gigs and then getting paid more than I, and I'm still stuck where I am. So it's not only in our lane of work, it applies to any other woman going in for any job.
Interesting. I like how you went about the whole thing. I know it's difficult. I know it's difficult, and you also have your personal experience. But so far, what's been the most difficult moment being a video vixen?
When you're torn between the decision of showing too much body in a scene that would probably fetch you more money than you being fully clothed and then just focusing on why you are there. Well, I'm a model as well, and sometimes you go for photo shoots, and then sometimes it's the money that would come from the sponsors would be maybe they're advertising a bikini line or something, and I would be like, you know what, I want a bikini that covers maybe my boobs and then my private parts well. And maybe other girls would go in for tongues and the strings and then like all those really, really exotic expose types. And then I that maybe requested for just the normal pants and bra. That is like the normal line accepted for a bikini model. The pay would be less than a girl who chooses to go the extra mile, maybe topless perhaps,
Okay.
would be more than my pay. So all those things are a factor. It's not because of it sexualizing, but like I said, bikinis for women, and then they want other women across the globe to see fellow women up there, maybe in a magazine, very attractive. Okay, so if I wear this bikini, this is how my boobs gonna look. So most of the time when we shoot exotic pictures, it's not about sexualizing ourselves, or when we shoot music videos showing our body, but perhaps it might be to advertise for something, but I would have to portray the aspect for fellow women and maybe people who are interested in buying for their wife or girlfriend.
Hmm. Chichi, your work or your job is one that, especially in our African field, particularly in Ghana here, people find a bit uncomfortable because you guys expose a lot. How do people understand that it is business and not just something like a crazy stuff you do, we see you do on televisions and other?
Um, in everything that you do in this world, it's not everyone who's gonna like you. When I'm sticking to the normal basic look of a model, and I still get criticized by people who don't actually like the fact that your skin is showing at all. And people would show much skin. Look at them. Example, not to mention here, but look at our foreign rappers, the females, how they reveal their body and stuff. But they are not classified as sexual.
It's their culture. We know them to
It's their
expose.
culture,
Yeah.
but then I'm talking about them. They still
Okay.
have people who complain of how much nudity she has. So even up there, that is their culture. You still have people criticizing them. So no matter
Okay.
where you are, the environment or the circumstance, You would have people that would understand, and would have people that would always stop no matter what.
Okay. Interesting, viewers. I know you enjoyed the conversation here with Miss Chi, a video vixen. Okay, so let's come to this aspect of your work. People have the perception that being a video vixen, there are things that there are process in this sense, being that you have to either sleep with artists before you even get a gig to be in a video. How true is that?
That is
Sorry,
95% false.
90% false.
95% false. What you said.
How do you
As
conclude?
in, you said it's well known that you'd have to sleep
Well, the
with some
perception out
artists.
there.
The perception, it's false. 95% and 5% accurate. 5% because yes, I said in every occupation concerning women, sometimes those who choose to go that way just to get to a higher position. So yes, it applies here. There are some girls who wouldn't mind doing that to get bigger pay and stuff. And then for we those who try to follow the right way, um, it's not true because we have agencies. That's why we have managers, and then their work is to give you jobs.
So you have a manager, right?
I do. Their work is to give you jobs and stuff. Even if the money is not up to your expectation, that is you're building a brand. So would focus more on the appearance. You get it. So yeah, that is it. We have agencies out there. I used to be under Magic Entertainment before I left solo. Um, I left because the guy was not really being honest with the models, as in when he
Why
gets
that was
in payments.
okay.
Yeah. So I realized that, and I stopped. And I tried to get improvement. So the jobs of managers here is not just for management's sake,
Mm.
as we see, but they do a whole lot more. Like they have contacts, they have directors, and then so in my phone you go through, you have a lot of cameramen, directors, and yes, all those stuff. It's about connection. As I said, sometimes you go for a gig that doesn't pay well, but I'm going there not because I just want to do it because it's free, but I want to do it because I know about the connections that I have. Yeah.
Okay. So is it also true that the pay is good?
We are
You
in
get
Ghana.
you
When we
get paid
started
well.
this conversation, I said it depends on how much you want to expose. Sometimes when it comes to advertising as a brand, that would guarantee an increase in pay. And sometimes there are artists, I won't lie, that are very strict about we video vixens, and then as appearing in their, you'd have um, people like Satori, as I said, when I was on set, it wasn't about this guy's going to show my skin. This no, no, no. They paid everybody equally, and it was okay. Like we have those kind of standard artists who have strict management. They don't even approach you sexually for any favors. It's about the connection. So maybe you're lucky enough to have a contact in there. Even if I'm a backdrop dancer, I'm still gonna get exact pay that maybe a frontline dancer would get.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we have artists that are genuine, and we have those ones that well.
Miss Chichi there for you. My audience would want to at least have a look of you of your whole,
Oh, I'm
the
okay.
one God has blessed you with, that's making you look also good in the videos you've
Fine.
shot so far. So a 360 will do for them.
I could just stand in the chair.
Oh
It's
no, at
just
least.
me.
Pleasure for
Come
my
on.
video. I just assume that I wear your artist and you're just
Kindly
shooting.
pardon me, guys.
Oh, Chichi, you wouldn't do that to my
Please
audience.
pardon me. I'm
Really?
begging
Or is it
you.
because I'm not paying you for that?
Oh, I just feel like I'm much more comfortable.
Let me just pay you right now. Maybe you think of it. Okay, so
Thank
interesting.
you.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
that's nice. But so far, has being a video vixen affected your relationship so far? Is it something you'd consider regret doing?
Well, it depends on the type of partner you have. I had an ex who was very supportive and would even remind me of my appointment, and maybe he helped me even find my current manager. He was very supportive. And I also had an ex who wasn't, he didn't like the idea of me dancing on TV and going around with male artists traveling and So it just depends on
Hmm, interesting. I like how so far you've gone about your whole life as
yeah.
a video vaccine. Okay, so finally, let me ask this final question. How many artists have you dated as a result of being a video vixen for them? Have you, in case?
Well, if I would have any personal
Okay,
relationship,
let me put it in a proper way so you don't get offended. Has any
mm,
artist tried to seduce you in any way?
well, if that should happen, it shouldn't be linked to the occupation because they are human beings as well. And if I tend to have an artist contact, maybe anything that would proceed further, I wouldn't. I don't make business with pleasure. So if I like someone as a human being, forgetting his public stature, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's what I say.
Interesting. Okay, so where can people find you on social media if they want to touch
Chichi
you?
Black Goddess. That's me.
You may want to say that again.
Chichi Black Goddess together on Instagram and Snapchat. Chichi Black Goddess or Chichi the Queen. That's just me. Chichi Black Goddess.
Okay, Chichi Black Goddess, and indeed she's black, proud, and beautiful. You may want to follow her as well, as she said, Chichi Black. Ah, she's very beautiful, I must confess. Okay, I came your way as well. My name is Eric Mello. Catch you same time next time here on the Eric Mello Show. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Remember that we're on Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, Instagram will get there very soon. So be hopeful there. We're on LinkedIn as well, and of course your favorite YouTube channel here as well. Thanks to Advanced Institute of Multimedia for lending us their studios to occupy and give you this brilliant interview. We appreciate them so much. You may want to enroll in their institution because they are very good, and tuition is ongoing. Enroll now because it's the best media school you can ever find if you want to be a media person. I am Eric Mello. Catch you same time next time. It's a wrap. Hello, Chichi. Final word for them.
Um, so please, guys, don't sexualize our work. It's more than that. That's what I'll say.
Don't sexualize. It's more than that. Oh, what a deep advice. Catch you same time next time. It's a wrap for now.